today, streaming Pleasantview. I'm just going to play through a round of my regular gameplay. A few things to keep in mind. One, this is my first time ever using voice on here, so I'm trying to get more used to it. So bear with me if we have a couple of hiccups or if something strange happens with the audio or the game or anything like that. Also, I am kind of nervous to do this, so bear with me. I promise it will get better the more that I do it. And at some point in time, I plan on making a special neighborhood just for streaming or possibly for YouTube videos. I also have a vast set of rules in my games. It kind of varies from neighborhood to neighborhood, but in this specific case, the other day I had an issue where my computer decided to, I was trying to back up some files, and unfortunately, one sec, I gotta grab my cheats here. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, I kind of lost my current game. I tried to recycle some files that and I didn't know, but my Sims files were recycled, and I restored them, and they didn't quite come back the way they were supposed to. So I ended up having to do just a hard reinstall, and I kind of currently lost all the neighborhoods that I was working on. So I restarted with clean templates, and I started where it all began. So I'm working on Pleasantview again. I can run through real quick and I want to turn the music down slightly. But we have a specific order, and let's see, I have a notepad where I keep track of all the couples and all the citizens in the game. So let me see if I can find a way to share that. I'm not so good yet at this, but I'm definitely trying to learn. Okay, so notepad, Pleasantview directory. Okay, and you should be able to see that, I hope. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Okay, let me make this a little bit bigger. I'm only going to bring this up when I need to, but pretty much it kind of just goes over like who's in the family, the households when I combine households, and things like that. And then I also I don't use the gender generator in the game for babies. I will go back and forth. So let's say, for instance, the Pleasants had a girl, then the next family to get pregnant would have a boy. And that's how I keep things equal in my game. Otherwise, I've noticed I'll have like way too many boys or way too many girls. Also, one more thing, I do struggle to keep up with the chat during these. Like I said, I'm new, so I'm still trying to get used to everything. And sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with the chat because I don't really know how to, and I see it on my phone, but sometimes it's delayed, and if I don't respond to what you're saying, I promise I am not ignoring you. I just more than likely don't see it, and I need to look into that more. But for now, I just really want to get into the gameplay. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, but I think, like I said, I just finished around last night, so I'll probably just start with the oldies and then just make my way down the list. I do use mods and cheats. I use lots of mods and cheats. I kind of have a wants-based game, but I kind of don't at the same time. So you'll have to just bear with me. Everybody plays their game differently, so if I do something that you wouldn't do, then, that's fine. It's the fun of just seeing how I play my game. So let me get rid of the notepad, and we'll go back in. Hopefully that looks okay. Okay. Let's get back into the game. So we are going to start with the oldie family. They're right here. And pretty much what has happened here is Mary Sue Pleasant and Daniel Pleasant got divorced. So Mary Sue has gone back to live with her parents. And she's also taken her maiden name back. So she is Mary Sue. It still says Mary Sue Pleasant. Not sure why, because I definitely changed that, but. And I play in rounds, so let me just clear these so that I know for sure that I have or haven't played certain families. I think I've got a total of maybe 8 families in this hood, and they're all like Pleasantview related except for one I built my own sim and my wife and my cat, so we're right here. We're also in the game, of course. I always include us different versions, alternate versions of us in each of the hoods. I'm a really, really big fan of making custom hoods, so I've definitely done that before, and I can definitely do that again if I decided to make some type of series based on one of those hoods. But for now, just to get used to it, I thought I would do something that I'm more comfortable with. Okay, so we're going to start here with the oldies. So like I said, she moved in with her parents. This is a pretty quick family to play through just because they're pretty much always working and or studying. So not a ton happens with them usually, but what I do is, let's see, I need to make that a little quieter. What I usually do is I will play in rounds, like I said, so I'll play Monday through Wednesday, so 3 days, and then I will play in order, and then I go back around a second time for the week, which will be like Wednesday 6 p.m., which will end up being Thursday morning if a family moves or something, through Sunday 6 p.m. So I kind of have an aging system. I have a similar system with college, but I do think some of these sims are going to go to college, which is probably going to get a little confusing, but I have a system. I always have a system, and I really like when the sims all age up together. So I try my best to keep that system going. Coral is a counselor. She is a midwife, and she is pretty high up there. And she is a midwife because she loves babies. Childbirth really, really interests her, but unfortunately she could never have children of her own. She did adopt her one daughter, Mary Sue, and that's the only child she has with her husband, Herb. Herb is a romance sim. He's cheated on her before, but I'm not currently having him cheat on her just because usually that's the path that I go down when I play this family, and I did not want to deal with it, so why can't I get out of here? But yeah, Mary Sue, just a workaholic. She does not have a good relationship with her daughters, like at all. And usually I try to repair it, but I didn't even try. Usually I'll pair her off with a man, and then they'll have another kid, and she'll like give everything to that child that she didn't give to her own daughters. But her daughters have plenty of drama going on themselves, so I don't really see the point in focusing a lot on building the relationships. So pretty much what I do is, like, if a sim is going to go to work, sometimes I'll just sit them at the table to talk, but we have our own cars, so I need to actually make sure that they go to work, because half the time they don't. I think I'm sending them to work and then they actually don't go to work. When do you... Is that the garage door? When do you go to work? Carol goes to work at 11, so she'll be leaving pretty soon. Herb is retired, but he also has a job as a legal biller in the law career. So I thought that would make sense because, I don't know, they just seem like a hoity-toity family. I don't know. And then, of course, Mary Sue is in politics. And she's pretty high up, but not to where she'd like to be. I don't really build skills. I more so focus on the emotional storytelling aspect of the game. That's my favorite part. Maintaining family relationships. I like building a lot. But just a little bit about me. I've been playing the game for maybe 11 years. I know I started late, but it is my favorite game. I've made YouTube videos before for the game. I primarily used to make Sims music videos, which can be found on my old YouTube. And then I made a series with a custom hood for my friend because she thinks that I'm funny when I play. So that can be found, but I'm pretty sure they're unlisted. I should probably make them public. I don't know what happened there. I'm sorry. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but music just started playing on my phone. So, yeah, she'll study. Like I said, they're kind of boring. They study, they go to work. I play through the rounds relatively quickly unless there's something else to do. Because I know these Sims will die at some point, so I'm not super duper attached to this family. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Who's calling us? I hate the phone. It always scares me. The ringing scares me, but I notice if I put it on, like, screen calls or something like that, or... I never see, like, I can never see who's calling or that anyone's calling. I don't, like, totally know how that works, so... I think it's a safer bet just to keep it on, unfortunately. I mean, all my Sims have... most of them have cell phones because it's a lot easier, but... I noticed sometimes the game is finicky when you're trying to call someone who just has a cell phone and not a home phone. It acts kind of weird. It doesn't always let you in. Okay, get off the phone with your granddaughter. Just habit for me to have them. Woohoo. So I'll try to check the chat. I have no idea how to do that. Let's see if I can figure it out. It doesn't usually update, so like I said, I'm really sorry if someone's trying to talk to me. I typically don't see The chat just doesn't update on my phone. Okay, Herb needs to go to work. Just have her wait down here. Do we have bills? I am using the clean UI, which makes things just so much prettier, in my opinion, and more smooth and beautiful. I didn't actually use it until a couple of months ago. And now I'm like, I don't know how I went so long without it. It just makes everything look so much cleaner. And I have lots of mods. I use the mods that Pleasant Sims has, that Cindy has on her blog. And it makes everything look so much more realistic and beautiful. I'm really picky about the graphics. I know it's an old game and my computer isn't that great, but I don't know, the game looks pretty good. The game looks, in my opinion, the game looks pretty good for its age. And then I forgot to change her last name back to Oldie after her divorce. I have you study. I've got another promotion. Cleaning. It's just so much easier for me to use the Sim Blender for almost everything. And like well, I didn't say it, but occasionally I'll play without messing with the messing with the motives, but for the most part, this is easier for me, especially because sometimes I'll like be doing something else while I'm playing, or maybe I'll be, you know, having a slow day at work or something, and I'll play, and it's a lot easier. And she reached level 10. Good job. Good job, Coral. I think I called her Carol before. I'm so tired. Did I pay the bills? I guess I did, because I can't click on them. I'll just sit at the table and stare at each other. They're not even talking. I don't know why. I don't know why they aren't talking today. Where am I? Answer your phone, Mary Sue. I don't even remember who called her. Whoops. How close is Herb to being done? Not great. Also, I keep wanting to call him Herb, but I know it's Herb. Gotta get that woohoo in. I need to look at the days left shrub. By who made that? Doesn't say. This thing was hard for me to find, but man, is it helpful, especially when trying to divide money up after a sim dies. Okay. 5 and 6 days, so they're not gonna die this round. That's snoring though. She wants to kiss her ex-husband. If it's something that makes sense, I'll do it. But I have to be honest, I do not do what they want most of the time. I do what I think will make them happy, but I don't go off that.
Oof. Oof.
I've noticed that there's a lot of snow and we are deep into winter, so I think I'm going to take a second to decorate for the winter holidays. I've recently made collections with all the stuff because I've noticed that it's not all in like celebration or holiday. So I thought I would make it easier by doing this. That is not the size of tree that I want. And I feel like they would have skinny trees. I feel like they'd enjoy that. There we go. That looks fine. We don't have a fireplace here. I don't have end tables either. I'll use... do that one there. Throw one of these here. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, we'll put this guy right here. We'll put this over... Actually, I'd rather maybe have that there. Grandparents love these. Grandparents are obsessed with that. This is in my way. Okay, great. That looks fine. Now, let's see. Let's put some curtains on here. And let's switch this table out for a holiday table.
Wash.
We'll just stuff all these into the... shoot, I'm seating people. Okay, nope. No, all of you stop it. Nobody can sit... Herb. Nobody can sit down. Okay, let's try that again. We have a pretty big family, so I feel like a big table would work best. Do I want a green table or a red table? I better do the green one. With some red chairs, that would look pretty good. They really only have 2 grandchildren, so I'm not sure why we have so much space here. I think I can decorate over here too. What can I put over here? Breathe. A candle. Mistletoe. I don't know why we don't have more windows up here. Oh, that's a door. That's why. Oh, we do have a window. Yeah, I want one of these here. And right here. Get rid of this man. And these flowers. Nutcracker. Oh, I feel like the grandma would want some of these up here too. Let's get her pictures. Can I not put that up there? Maybe not. Whoops. Oh no, it doesn't actually fit up there. Does it fit over here? That works. There we go. Perfect. Let's get them a new couch. No. I want one without any pillows. That works. Okay. There we go. And let's do the outside of the house. Probably have to put move objects on for this. That's okay, I'll do it. I mean, whoops. Is it perfect? No. But it gives off the illusion that we've got lights hanging, so that's all that really matters. And I only do the front of the house because no one's gonna see the back of the house. I think that's good. I think I forgot to put a roof on the house. On the garage at least. Oh no, I don't like that. Yeah, that's fine. No, I don't like that because it's covering up my lights. Perfect. Oh, that looks really, really good. And just get some up here. So pretty. Okay, I love the way that looks. See if there's anything else I need to put outside. Put a snowman out here. I better move. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Move objects off. There we go. No, why wouldn't let me do that before? Okay, great. Oh, it's so pretty. Whoops. Everything's hanging off the... Shoot. Move objects. Move objects on. Nope, just trying to move it, not trying to place more. Come on. There you go. Oh, that looks so pretty. And I'm just gonna throw a Christmas themed blanket on the bed. I'm sorry, my cat's yelling. Kitty, come up here. Come here. You can make it. Is that like a reddish? I guess that's okay. Move objects off. Okay, she doesn't work today, so we'll have her study. He does work. Okay, she's done learning, so she's gonna just sit. We're gonna wait for her parents to get home.
Hey, Moshingala. Wait a sec. Wait a...
Mini ka pa! Gordane!
Shashragan.
Kuku.
Lotta panza.
Nanu.
Favena Castella Mon. Ole.
Manubi. Ishay jay.
Guta Kalante.
Okay.
Dizzy way. Let me goodies.
Lando, Marietta, Aspiada, Mar,
Maligo.
Wittgenstein.
Willets
What
Malauchi.
is that?
Dago. Laretto. Dasganzi.
Quersa. Bosh.
Na veronica. Only day.
Ochopo. What do you think? Tela.
Oh shit.
Magella.
Christmas tree fire. Kind of disappointed. I thought it would kill her.
Dag dag.
The Christmas tree dead. Don't worry, I'll buy another one. What is this? Presents. Okay.
Girlish. Me quite knee.
Woohoo.
Let me show you.
I'll put Mary Sue to bed. Okay, and we're done with the oldies now. Now we are on to the Pleasants, I think. Pleasant, yes. Wait, I just moved them, but I don't remember where I moved them to. Or maybe I never moved them. Maybe I didn't move them in anywhere yet. Yeah, they're right here. Let me see. $88,000. Okay. So they've got a decent chunk of money here. What would be the best house for them? What does this house look like? So Kaylin and Daniel are married, and Kaylin is having a baby. And I don't remember what the baby is. I'll have to look. I want to say it's a girl. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a girl. Wow, this is a fancy house. I have like a real issue when things are in my way of my vision, so we'll just get rid of all these. And that'll bring the cost of the house down a little bit. So Kaylin's main concern would be, is this a good place to raise children? So let's take a look at it and see. Okay, well there's lots of rooms down here. A dining room, a living room, a study room, kitchen. This could possibly be a bedroom. Or a game room. And a bathroom. There's a lot going on up here. Let's get rid of these so I can kind of see better. Okay, so we've got a bedroom here, but the question is, can we fit a double bed into any of these? Not really. I think this is why I never choose this house. I mean, I could probably extend these two rooms. See what that would look like. So if I did that, and I just connected these, I still don't think it's gonna work. I mean, maybe I'm mistaken, but unsure about this. That works. I mean, somebody could come in this door and then come in the other door. Okay, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. I'll renovate a little bit for them. Sure, we'll do green. All the bedrooms can be green. The bathroom can be green. Green. The flooring, usually I do tile for bathrooms. And then for bedrooms, I will do carpeting. So we'll have carpeting here, carpeting here, carpeting here. And then in like hallways or living rooms or something like that, I'll typically do hardwood. And then kitchen is linoleum for me. Okay. And yeah, we'll do wood for the dining room. I don't know what this room is going to be. I wonder if I should just tear it down so they can have a bigger family room. I think that would work, just to combine those two rooms together. Yeah, that looks good to me. It's more open. I prefer open floor plans. Okay, so everything else is going to be green. Green, green, green. Oh, I forgot this area right here. And then tile. Okay, now I gotta do something with this kitchen because I'm not liking that. Or that. Okay, that's in my way. The rest of it looks fine, but I'll make everything green. Looking for like a light green. That looks perfect. I'll do that, and then we'll put a bunch more of these. I don't think Kaylin cares whether or not they have like fancy things. She more or less just wants to be with her man. So I have a green sink. It's like a bluish color, but that'll work. No, I need garbage. Perfect. Okay. And then I need sorry. That is a big patio. We're gonna gate this off though. Let's grab that. We'll fence it off really. So we could even put a swimming pool back here. I could flatten the terrain and put a swimming pool. I do this a lot. I do a lot of fences. I like fencing. I never used to, but I made a custom hood that had a mountainy, foresty theme. Ever since then, I've been a big fan of fencing. Okay. Alright, let's make the grass greener. Oops, forgot a plant. Okay. Okay. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then we're going to... Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna do like a wood type of thing. Like a... Looks like a little log cabin. That looks perfect. Now I just need like a brown roof. I think that looks pretty good. I like that better. Looks good. Okay, so this is where we'll move the peasants into. Just trying to check and see if anyone's typed anything, but I can't really check. Unfortunately. I'm not sure how to do that. Okay. So I think it's this house right here. Is that right? That can't be right. Is this house right here? It's this house. I almost moved them into the wrong house. So Kaylin is pregnant with a baby girl, I think. Sorry. I'll have to show you how I determine names and everything like that too. First, we got a little bit of furnishing to do. Typically, I'll go by like maybe a color scheme. In this case, I think that color scheme is going to be green. They have a bit of money, so I feel like it'll be okay if they splurge a little. That's not gonna fit there. No, I don't like that one. Oh, I'm so picky. No, I don't like that one either. I guess that's fine. I'll have to put right there. No, it needs to be like a greenish cream color. No, I don't like that either. Yeah, I like this so dark fine probably. And then let's get a gaming system in case the girls come over. I could have sworn we had a fireplace over here. I wonder what happened to it. Oh, there. Oh, that looks strange. I don't like that there. I guess this is where we can have our game room, maybe. Usually they have more than one kid, so I'm sure they'll have a couple kids grow up together. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Move it that way. Okay, now I need a dining room. Actually, you know what? I wonder, does this... I wonder if it would mess up the look of the house if I got rid of some of this. Probably not. I just can't see the table very well in the dining room. Okay. Oh, I don't... That's not right. Maybe this one will be right. I just want it to be even on both sides. Yeah, that's even. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Okay, so we've got like a wood vibe going here. But it needs to be kind of like a small table. I would like to match the wood if at all possible. That works. That looks pretty good. A couple of things I should probably add to the kitchen. finish at least. And then the bathroom. There we go. Oh, rugs, that's what I wanted to look for. No, I don't like that. No, that's weird. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Right there, where people walk in. Okay, and then we go upstairs. More bathrooms. One of these will definitely have a shower in it. Probably this. Probably this one. Not seeing a green option. I don't like that color. I'll do the light one. It doesn't look very light. I guess that's gonna have to be good enough. do is make a nursery off of this room. clutter. No, that's fine. Okay, now here's the baby's room. I'm wondering if I rearrange this a little bit, if that could possibly make it easier. Oh no, I can't quite tell. That would probably work. Let's get the baby's room ready. Here we go. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Here we go. And then this room over here, I don't know what it should be. Not sure. Guess I'll figure that out later. Save it, and then we'll start. Okay, so Daniel Pleasant is a superstar in the athletic career. And Kaylin is an executive assistant. Oops, I must have left free will on. Okay, so he's gonna take the car to work. Kaylin's gonna go inside and study. Because she doesn't have work today. She's almost in her 3rd trimester. She popped. And she recently dyed her hair brown because she felt like it would look better, and I think it does. And honestly, if the baby ends up being born ginger or blonde, then more than likely she's going to dye her hair blonde, but she doesn't want to do it while she's pregnant because that's not safe. Have her go upstairs and think online. I'm using Monique's hacked computer here. Oh, I forgot to stick a lamp in their room. I always have 2 end tables, one for a lamp and one for the biological clock from Inteen. If you don't know what Inteen is, it is a mod that allows you to use birth control, have miscarriages, terminate, let's see, what else, just end a pregnancy, and it allows teens to get pregnant. Oh, and fertility treatments as well. And it's definitely my favorite mod. I know a lot of people dislike it, but it's certainly my favorite. It's really hard for me to play the game without it. He wants to go for a jog. I don't think he can. Like, I don't think he's physically ready for that. We'll just go together. actually on maternity leave, but I prefer to keep the vacation days for after the baby's born. So she's gonna go to work. I don't have any problem sending her to work. The only time I won't send pregnant Sims to work is if, one, they have small children at home, or two, it's too close to their due date. Or too close. I don't want them to go into labor. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes I'll send them to work and not realize that they're going to go into labor, and then they'll come home from work and they'll have the baby on the lawn, which is something I'm not proud of. Like, she'll probably have the baby on the lawn, which is fine. I mean, she wants to get up, and she's pretty low right now as an executive assistant, so go ahead, send her to work. Have him study. He's definitely a romance sim. He's a cheater, but I haven't had him acting on it. I will at some point, but for now he's been busy with the move and the new marriage and the pregnancy, of course. To be careful, because when she comes home from work, she's going to have that baby. And I have it written that it's going to be a girl, so I'm going to have to go in and out until we have a girl, unless we're lucky enough to have a girl on the first try. I'm going to save it right there in case it's a boy. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a girl, yeah.
Souffle? Oh,
sugar.
And it's a boy, so we're going to go in and out. And sometimes I have to do this several times. Also, just seeing once again, if you're new, that I'm having trouble checking the chat. So if you've commented anything, I'm really, really sorry that I don't see it, but I will comment you back after the stream is over. And I'll definitely look into how to see the chat at the same time.
woohoo! Souffle?
I'm also sorry if I sound drained or if I don't sound very excited. I'm just tired. Okay, we've got our girl. So, I'm gonna pop her out. There she is. Baby girl Pleasant. And she is definitely ginger, so we're probably gonna be dyeing her hair. So, excuse me. This is how I choose the names. Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized that this was up the whole time. It's a girl. I'll show a close-up of her soon. So I'm going to, I have a name directory. So I have female names, male names, and non-binary names. So for these two, we'll look at female names. So I have a list of names, and what I do is I copy them. Let me see if I can show you. Okay. So I have a list of names here. plenty of names. Lots and lots of names. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and then close out of it. Okay, and so I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay, and so we're going to open up our handy dandy little randomizer thing that I got on the Microsoft Store. Let me figure out how to add that. Okay, so I do one of two things here. I will either do oops, I'm sorry, I don't have the right page up. Okay, so I either do list randomizer or random picker. The list randomizer will give me some names, so every name has to have a comma after it. You hit randomize, and it gives me a list of names. I usually go off the top five names. So you think, what goes the best? Misty Pleasant, Katie Pleasant, Kiana Pleasant, Madeline Pleasant, or Madeline Pleasant, Ramona Pleasant, Chelsea oh, that's 6, I'm sorry, Chelsea Pleasant. So out of these names, I like Madeline the best, but we're also going to do random picker, because sometimes I just, especially for boys, I tend to just go here and, like, it'll be Charlotte. So if I did that, her name would be Charlotte Pleasant. Or I just had a baby named Sierra, but Sabrina Pleasant, or Catalina Pleasant, Isabella Pleasant, Bristol Pleasant, Adelaide Pleasant, Sophie Pleasant. So for the sake of this list and this game, I think I'm going to go ahead and name her Madeline. It can be Madeline too. It's whatever, you know. But I think I do have another name on the list that's Madeline, like that, so I think I meant Madeline for this one. So if this guy could, Sinjin, please. Sinjin. Thank you.
Aha, hey, Nani. Nani
Here she is, and she's definitely a redhead, and she has green eyes like her mom. She's very pretty.
Knock him up!
Mishi.
Who the hell are you? And Kaylin's always wanted to be a mom.
Who's Feromita?
Daniel Pleasant just had his third redheaded baby. And his third daughter. So that's something. Okay, so we're gonna just get everybody ready for bed. And then tomorrow when Kaylin wakes up, we will dye her hair. She'll become blonde. And we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll change her outfit too, I don't know. I was scared she'd get pregnant again. Sometimes that happens. I also have another rule. As long as the sim is breastfeeding, because I have a mod for that, I don't let them go on birth control until the baby ages up to toddler. Sometimes that means we've got babies close in age, but usually it doesn't happen that way. Usually they won't have another baby yet. She's staying home with the baby. No, actually, never mind. He's staying home with the baby. He doesn't even have work. Okay, so we're going to hold the baby, and we're going to take her downstairs and feed her a bottle. And snuggle her.
조금이가 입어도 봐. 조심한다고. Viens voir, viens voir. Tiens, nouveau, tu sais comment. Pas gauche, ah.
I want to see if she'll burp or not.
Je n'y vais pas voir, hein? Shana diva. 조금이가. Foda. Deze no nobo.
Oh, no burping for her today.
Daddy nobo.
Kaylin's been promoted. And she doesn't have work today, which is great because now she can go dye her hair.
Ooh. Her lavascope.
And we're just waiting for the menu to pop up. Okay. And let's see, we're gonna change her eyebrows. No, that looks weird. We'll change her eyebrows to brown. I'm trying to find a good hairstyle for her. I don't particularly like her face, so it's hard for me to find what hair I think would work for her. No. Maybe, no. Not sure. Maybe something like this would be fine. Okay. Threw her baby on the ground, look out the window.
Bravo!
Oh, English nose. That's good.
Okay, it's time to age the baby up.
Para. Culprit.
Akadef.
Yarum shishi.
Okay.
Schöne du
And now we're going to buy some clothes for her and change her appearance. Let's see. There you go, and now she's all ready. We're gonna get these two in bed.
Navispode.
And then we're going to pop over to our notepad. And, okay, so the baby is definitely here. So we have Madeline Pleasant. She's a female, and she is a toddler now. Okay, we're gonna hit save. And close that window out. And I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. If you've watched, thank you so much. If you just stopped to check it out, thank you for taking the time to do that. I really, really appreciate that. If you want to see more or see something else, just leave a message in the chat and let me know. But thank you for joining, and I hope that you enjoyed this.